Go. Racing now. Skydance Eclipse a fraction slow to begin. One of the best away. Circuit Mission. Cheval Blanc is rolling forward, and so is Blackthorn. Good fight. And also Artem's Cliffs, and they were followed by Xena, Parsia Pinji, Skydance Eclipse and King's Command. On settling into stride, and Circuit Mission led the way. Now tackled there by stablemate Cheval Blanc, who's now moving up alongside as they work off the back. Good Fight's got the gun run in transit there with Blackthorn, the stablemate of the first two. Then Xena, followed by Artem's Cliffs, and then Skydance Eclipse, Parsia Pinji with work to do. And likewise King's Command at the tail. It's Circuit Mission, now drawing out by a length and a half. Two Cheval Blanc in second spot. 2.5 away Blackthorn with Good Fight, and a further two off then Artem's Cliffs and Xena. 3 off then Skydance Eclipse and Parsia Pinji not in the contest. And last is King's Command down the straight at the 400, and this leader kicks away Circuit Mission, but now Cheval Blanc starts to feel the bridle and goes after the stablemate from Blackthorn, and further back then to Good Fight, and out deeper to Artem's Cliffs. Cheval Blanc goes after Circuit Mission. Blackthorn, he comes through the centre, he might have the pair covered. It might be a Maynard trifecta. Blackthorn, Circuit Mission fights back inside of Blackthorn. Circuit Mission in front though, goes back to back. Circuit Mission wins the neck to Blackthorn. Third Cheval Blanc, it's a Frankie trifecta. Then came Skydance Eclipse. In fact, he might have got the first 4. King's Command in that photo for 4th as well. From Good Fight, Artem's Cliffs, Parsia Pinji was never a factor. Beat 1 to the line, and that was Xena. Circuit Mission, it's a stable trifecta. Hangs on to win by a neck over Blackthorn, Cheval Blanc, and King's Command has spoilt the party for the Maynard stable to bring home the first 4, but they've got the trifecta. Home goes Circuit Mission. He goes back to back, coming off that Penang win last start. And Blackthorn, he was back to his best form this afternoon. He was much closer on the speed today, Blackthorn, in the run to the wire. But apprentice A. Nazir brings up a double. He rode Legend 92 to victory back in race 3. And Circuit Mission staves off all challenges. He answered the challenge, this guy, over Blackthorn, Cheval Blanc, who peaked on his run at about the 100. And back in 4th we had King's Command, who worked home just ahead of Skydance Eclipse. As we stand by for the numbers, gee, Good Fight was very disappointing, and stablemate Parsia Pinji failed to raise a gallop, and they finished well back in the run. So after race 6, Circuit Mission, a 9-year-old by High Chaparral from Precautionary, trained by Frank Maynard for TT No, ridden by A. Nazir. Second is Blackthorn, number 8. Ridden by CK Core, the 10-year-old, raced by CH Lim. And third for Team Maynard was number 1, Cheval Blanc, ridden by Lilo de Souza for the RC and Team Cheval stable, the 9-year-old grey. And fourth will go the way of number 6, King's Command, ridden by S. Rizzani for trainer Shane Ellis. 3816, and the other Maynard stablemate close up in 5th spot was number 7, Skydance Eclipse. But Circuit Mission, gee, he travelled well. He was under a nice hold from the word go. Answered the challenge there when Blackthorn was moving up to stake his challenge and stake his claim. Cheval Blanc, like I said, peaked on his run. Probably needed the run this afternoon. But this horse racing well has now won 2 from 3 here in the country, coming off that Penang victory last start. Margins are a neck by 3 3/4, by a length and a quarter, and 124.9 the time, 124.9 after race 7. So 24 and 7 for the winner. Blackthorn will pay 11 the place. Number 1, Cheval Blanc, will pay 5. Replay coming up